Hi guys, welcome to Cameron's Corner. This is part 2 of my Alice in Wonderland book videos. And I'm going to try to film this without sneezing or coughing too much or doing too much. If I do, I'm sorry. I've had a cold for 2 weeks now. And last week I didn't even have a voice. And my husband thought that was very peaceful and quiet. But I'm getting back at him this week because I'm sneezing and coughing a lot. Anyways, so if I sound a bit like that, I have a cold. So that's the reason why I didn't upload last week, but I really want to share some books with you, so let's get going. I bought this one at, what was it? Oh, it was again the auction site, the Dutch auction site called Marktplaats. It was just €1. €1. And then of course shipping, so it was $5.50 in total, but still, that was a nice price. It is a book from 1970. Look how gorgeous. I still have to clean it. So when you get books like this, you have to go over it with very carefully with a damp cloth, and then it'll look really, well, not brand new, but better because it is a bit dirty. But it's such a sweet book. It has 2 stories in it. One is I don't know what the title is of this fairy tale. The Ganzenhoedster in Dutch. It's the girl with the geese. Maybe that's the name. I don't know. Let me know. What's this story called? So that's really, really cute. I like these drawings. I find it very funny that there's a white line around it, like it's been cut out. But this is not, of course, Alice. So let's just keep going until there is a happily ever after. Whoa. And then you get Alice. Here you have some geese. Here you have a rabbit. So this is Alice. I think it's so gorgeous. I love the fact that she has a red skirt, a red dress and a blue bow. Let's see if I can see Jose Luis. I don't know if this is the illustrator, probably. It is, by the way. What? This store where it was bought years ago. It is a fishing gear and a bookstore. That's a weird combination. Anyway. Okay, Alice. So I do love the fact that this is a whole page. I love it when they have books, when they have whole pages of illustrations. I mean, look how gorgeous this is. And then you have this beautiful drawing, and then it starts. I thought that was very funny when I saw this. So this is just, you know, to separate the 2 stories. So this is the end of one story, and then you get this in between, and then Alice in Wonderland starts. Oh, it really starts because she already falls down the rabbit hole. I think these drawings are amazing. I love the way Alice looks, and it's really, it has that 70s feel. It brings me back to my youth. Look how gorgeous this is. And it is for little kids that just start reading, because look at how big these letters are. That's insane. Oh, I would have loved to read this book. I think if I had this as a kid, I would have read it over and over and over again. But back then I didn't even know about Alice, because I am amazed at how many children books there were with Alice in Wonderland. Quite a lot actually, because I do have a whole collection of Dutch books, or at least translated books, like this one. But when I was young, I never saw one. Look at this. She's really cramped up in this room. I like it in the lizard. That's so cute. And here she's small, and then she grows. It is. I think this is gorgeous. I was so happy when I got it. Look at the Mad Hatter. Isn't he amazing? And of course Cheshire Cat over here, and all the flowers, and a very small tea party with a sleeping dormouse, and no March hare. There's no March hare. And then you have this, and that's the end. Oh, but I think she's so nice in a red dress. I really like that. Oh, no, that's not the end. You've got the mock turtle and the... what you call it? Nice, right? And then here you have Alice. Her sister wakes her up. I think this is such a gorgeous book, and just for €1. Well, $5.50 in total, but amazing, right? So that was my first book. Oh guys, and the second book I bought, I think it's so amazing. I bought this on Vinted, and Vinted is I think a relatively new app where you can sell secondhand clothes, but you can also sell books and a few other items, but it's mostly clothing. But I saw this book and I thought, well, this is special. So I looked for it on Amazon and Book Depository and places like that, but they only had it in French. So this is a French edition. And of course it is Japanese, so you don't read it like this, you read it like this. And look how gorgeous she is. So this is for a 150-year Alice in Wonderland. And I think the drawings are so cute. Look how special this is. It is very subtle. They're all little lines. It's just little lines, and all those little lines form a cute picture. But it is all very fake, I think. So let me find some other bigger pictures, if there are bigger pictures. Oh, here she's on the ground. She fell down, or she's crying. There's a ship over here. That's new. So I haven't read it yet. My French isn't that good, but because I know the story, I think I'll manage. And that's just little bits of text, so it'll be okay. But look how gorgeous. It's a totally different story because this is a lady rabbit. So I can't wait to read this. I didn't know that. I thought it was just the normal Alice story, but there are all kinds of characters in here that I have never seen. So that's gonna be funny. And a ship, I mean, I hope you can see it well, because I find it hard to look at the pictures every now and then because they are so... It's all scribbly lines, but I do like scribbly lines. So it is quite a book. It is a big book. And I have no idea. Here you have a little boy. Now I really want to read it. I hope I can read it. I didn't see this one in English, so I'm not sure if it is in English. I only saw it in French, and I think it is in Japanese originally. So I can't read Japanese at all, even though I'm still learning Japanese. I cannot read that. Like I said, I'm not very good at French. I only had French in high school for about 3 years, I think. But I'll manage. I really want to read it now. I thought it was just a normal original Alice story, but it looks so totally different. So I can't wait. But it is cute Alice in Wonderland. Nice, right? So I think I paid €6 for this one, and shipping was just €1, so it was pretty cheap. And it looks like new. It hasn't been read, I think. So, oh my gosh, I love it. And another book that I bought on Vinted also, no, on Marktplaats, is this one. I paid a few euros for it. It was very cheap, and it is in pretty good state. This is a bit broken, but the pages are all there, and I think this is also from the 70s. Does it say 1973? And it is by Daluc and Turbo. And they also have comics that I loved back in the 80s, I think, that I bought it. So when I saw this one with the drawings that I recognize, I thought, oh, this is nice, I really want this. And I already started reading in this book. It starts out with Charles Dodgson and his friend and the girls on their boat trip. And then they have a picnic, and then Alice falls asleep. So he didn't tell it really well because she fell asleep. And then she falls down the rabbit hole, and you get just a normal story. I just love, oh, the pages are letting loose. So I have to read it carefully. I'm still reading this one. So I was over here when they said, shall we put the house on fire and smoke her out? So this is the original story, and it is just so cute. And she's got the blue Disney version skirt, dress, I mean. But the skirt has pink edges around it, pink ribbons, and I think that's very cute. I just think this is a very, very cute thing. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are nice. Okay, so this is a really fun book, and I'm so happy I got it. And again, I never saw this as a kid. Maybe I did see something Alice in Wonderland, but it just didn't register that it was Alice in Wonderland. Maybe I read it once. No, I didn't. No, I can't say I did. So, can't wait to read the rest of this book. I love things like Marktplaats and the Vinted app and all those second-hand places where you can buy stuff like this. I didn't know there was so much in Dutch. Now this is, I think, Belgium, but they speak Dutch as well, so love it. And then I wanted to show you this little one. I bought this one last year, I think, when I was on holiday in Germany, and it is Alice in Wonderland. So here you can see that it is not a English or a Dutch version, because it says in Wonderland. So you see the difference. In like I said, in Dutch you don't see it, because this might just as well be an English one. But it isn't. We write it exactly the same. Anyway, I just thought this was a really cute book, and it was just €2 and... No, it was €2, €1.99. And I just had to have it. I mean, look at this. This is Maxi Buch. It says Maxi, so that means big. So I think they have very small books, and then this is a big small book. And then you have the book, like you have many versions of this. You have the bigger ones, the smaller ones in different languages, but the pictures are almost all the same. You sometimes have it like this, and sometimes you see Dinah, and so they have little variations, and that's what I like about this collection, about these books. And of course, it's in German. It says "Trink mich" instead of "drink me" or "drink me." I like that. So yeah, cute Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh, they call them Deedledie and Deedledum. Deedledum. Ah. Isn't it cute? I love this drawing, by the way. The Alice in the house, I love the best is the Disney version. This part, I just love that. Look at it. Because this looks a bit like hair, I think. It's really fun. Right, it stopped recording, so I'm not sure where I was. But I'm over here. It says, Alice lief weiter, bis sie erneut Gesang vernahm. Es waren die verrückte Hütmacher, I can't say that today. Und der Merchhäse. No, not gonna read German today. I already have troubles pronouncing my English today. Look at this. So, shall we just continue in Dutch? Dus dit boek heb ik gekocht op Marktplaats. Oh nee, ik heb het niet op Marktplaats gekocht. Ik heb het in Duitsland gekocht. Okay, I'll just go back to English. So I bought this in Germany, and I thought it was a really cute little book. And it was just €2, and then I was so happy when I found it. So, yay. Okay, it is a bit of a weird rambling video, guys. I find it hard to find the right words today, even in Dutch, so it doesn't matter what language I speak. Oh well. Anyway, this is a book. It's called Een schatkist vol klassieke verhalen. So that's a treasure chest full of classic stories. So this book I saw in a bookstore in the Netherlands, and I thought it looked really cute. I love it when they have gold accents on the cover. It shines and shimmers, and I like that. And I thought, well, there's not going to be Alice in here. It's something with a frog and the Wizard of Oz and Heidi and what? Alice in Wonderland. So it was even on the cover, and I didn't see it at first. So then I opened the book, and it had this really amazing drawings in here. So this is the Wizard of Oz, this is Heidi, and Oliver Twist. And I thought, Secret Garden, where is Alice? Well, Black Beauty, Treasure Island, Wind in the Willows, and Alice. So I thought there are lots of stories in here. It's not going to be that much of Alice. Sorry for all the jump cuts. I need to cough every now and then, so then I stop the video. But anyway, it starts with Alice in Wonderland. How about that? So look at this. I mean, when I saw this, I thought, I really want this book. So normally I buy books secondhand or very cheap. Now this was just in the bookstore. It wasn't that expensive, but it wasn't cheap either. And I don't like it when you have whole books with loads of stories and just a little bit of Alice, because it takes up a lot of room. But I thought this was so nice. And look at it, just look at it. Again, the pages are full pages, full color pages of drawings. And then over here you have the text, and I really love it. Look how gorgeous this is. And over here, oh, she's drowning in her own tears. That's so sad. But I think these drawings are so cute. And again, this is one of my favorite parts of the story. When you see an illustration, I always wonder, how are they going to do Alice stuck in the house? And well, she always has her arm out of the window, and of course her other arm backed up to the door. And here you have the White Rabbit looking very angry. I really like this. And now I want a cupcake. And here you have the caterpillar. Isn't this just gorgeous? Again, the story in the picture. I absolutely love that. And you even have the cute little pig baby. She looks so nice over here. She looks a bit like Rapunzel. This is really nice. And you have Cheshire Cat over here looking very happy with all the disorder that's going on, if I say that right. And here you have Alice and Cheshire together. And guys, actually there are a lot of pages in here, because here you have the tea party. Look at it. So this is not a small story. Usually in books like this you have maybe 4 or 5 pages and that's it. So that's what I mean. Then you have a whole book for a few pages. But this one has quite a lot of pages. And again, the story in the picture, because over here you can still see some chairs and so on. But look at this. Isn't this a lovely tea party? I really like these illustrations. And then you have, oh, look at the queen, she's gorgeous. I can't say croquet today. They play the game. And look at her being very happy. I like this. And here you have the mock turtle and again the whatchamacallit. What was it called? I don't know. I keep forgetting that. I want to say Gryphon there every single time. And I know what it is, but in Dutch it's called Grijpvogel. That means clawbird, or that's just weird. What's mock turtle then? What's the mock turtle? Soepschildpad. Okay, turtle is een schildpad in Dutch, and mock turtle is a soepschildpad. It's soup. That's just weird. But what is it called? I just need to look it up in an English book. But these are all Dutch and German by now. Yeah, and French. Dutch, German and French. No English yet. It's not a phoenix. It's not a griffin there. It's somewhere in between. I can't remember it. Anyway, here you have the court scene. And then everything falls over. And oh, this is nice that they make leaves out of this. And then she wakes up. Oh, then you have The Wind in the Willows. So, all the other stories. This is a really nice book. I can just imagine myself reading a book like this to the kids when they were little, because they loved books like this. But yeah, they're a bit too old now for that. They can read it themselves. Really happy with this book. Now, this is a very special one. And it is in quite good condition, even though it is, yeah, you wouldn't say so. But still, I've seen worse, let's just say that. And I bought this when I bought a huge box full of Alice books, and it was just in there. And the whole box was, I think, 90 euros. And there was one book that was already worth 90 euros. And this one, you can't find it very cheaply. So it has some tears over here, because someone probably did this and then tore it out. It is a Donald Duck. So the Donald Duck is a weekly magazine in the Netherlands, but it's called the Donald Duck. And I think in the US it's called Mickey Mouse. We have the Donald Duck. It's the same, but then with Donald. And they had a whole Alice in Wonderland one. I didn't know that. Let's see if you can see. It is... Oh, this was even before the Donald Duck was a thing, I think, because you got it for free with... No, you could buy it for 75 cents. But if you have a subscription to the Marktplaats, which is a magazine, then it's just 60 cents. That's nice. It doesn't have a date on it, but it's pretty old. It's just the story of Alice, and look how gorgeous it is. So I'm just going to leave it on here, otherwise it'll break. It used to be 30 guilders, I think, or euros, or whatever. I got it for free, I got it in a huge pile of books. And I was so amazed when I saw it. I see it every now and then on the auction site, but it is always very expensive. Now, as you can see, this is not in the best state, but the pages are all in here, and it just looks so cute. I really am so happy that I have this one. And also because I didn't even know it existed. So that's very nice when you find something like that. I had just found out about this just before I got this in that huge pile of books. Then I found out there is a Donald Duck version of the little magazine of Alice. Only Alice. I want it. It's very expensive. It's antique in the Netherlands. And then you have this. Look, here she is again. I love that. And the flowers. Isn't this gorgeous? But you have to be very careful. So I think I'm going to put it in a plastic cover. Just to keep it like it is now. Not make it worse. I am so happy I have this. Look at Cheshire. That's just creepy. It is so nice to find stuff like this. Because in the Netherlands it's very hard to find some older stuff. I would love to collect older toys. But sometimes I see collectors in the US on videos and they just go to an estate sale or a garage sale or a yard sale and they just buy stuff like this for just a few dollars that you think, where do they get stuff like that? And toys and stuff. In the Netherlands, when you buy toys that is older than from the 1970s, it is considered antiques. So it is too expensive. Sometimes you get lucky, of course. Look at it. It's just, I love it so much. This is a gorgeous little magazine. And I need to Google it to see if this was before the Donald Duck magazine came out. Because the first Donald Duck magazine you got for free with the other magazine called the Margriet, which was for housewives back then. And this was for the kids. And this one is also sponsored by that magazine Margriet. So, yeah, isn't it gorgeous? I'm so happy that this was in that box of books. I'm just so happy with this. Now guys, this is getting to be a long video, but I do have one book that I want to share, and that's this one. I bought this one I think 2 months ago or so. I didn't pay 30 euros for it. It was $30. I think I paid about 15 euros for this at Amazon, and it's just so gorgeous. Look, again, gold, guys. Gold, it's got gold on the cover. I love that. This is a kind of interactive book. So I know I showed you this book very quickly when I just bought it. It is illustrated by Mina Lima. Or do I have another book by them? No, I think it's this one. But now I just want to show you a bit more of the book. Here you have Cheshire. And everything just looks so gorgeous. Even this, I think the drawings are so amazing. The illustrations. So look at this. It's so, I don't know how to say that. I think it's very weird and the colors are very strange but so amazing. I really like this book so much. Every page, almost every page has something really nice on it. I mean, this is just nice. And let me just see if I can look at this. What is it? Oh, it took me a while to see. This is Alice, and this is Alice on the water. I like the style of the illustrations and the colors, and it is wacky and weird, and I like it. So every now and then you have a page like this. There's this inside, and then you can do something with this. Oh, this you can... But I don't know what. What can you do? You can just pull it out, I think. So she can grow and grow and grow and grow. That's just so nice. And you can put them back again. I've got a feeling I already showed you this, guys. I don't think I did, but well, maybe I just leaf through it myself. And look, I like the underwater stuff. I like this so much. It is so weird because this duck, they have all, how do you say that? Little patterns. So this has blue, guys, I don't know how to say stuff today. I think I need to lie down again. Anyway, little waves, and here you have little pattern, and here you have a different pattern, and here you have dots. This is a real nice review of this book, isn't it? But I just do love it. It has a bit of the 60s, 50s, 60s feel about it, but this is more like 70s with orange and yellow and brown, and it's just really funny. And the perspective of this book is also, because over here you look down, as you can see, it's really funny. I really like this. So let me just see if there are more things to do. Over here you have a house. Oh, here you can see Alice cramped up in the house, and over here you can open the doors. Wait. So with this page you can open the door, and then you see your hand. Can you open the windows? You can even open the windows very carefully. And then you see really actually nothing. But It's really fun. So here you see Alice, you see the house. It is in a tree, by the way. I really like that. And here you see Alice cramped up in the house. Oh, and look at this. This side has pictures and stuff. Welcome. Really cute. So this is in here to protect it. So I'm gonna put it back to keep it like this. But I want to read this book one day. Oh, look at this. Again, now you see it from down under here. I really think this is amazing. It's so much fun. It's so different from other drawings. I like it. I like it very much. Over here you have Cheshire, and of course he's gonna vanish. You just see his smile. I like that also. So what else is in here? Oh my gosh, look at the Mad Hatter. Wait. Oh, a cute little dormouse. Oh, and look at the pile of cups. I really like the way, like I said, perspective. Is that perspective? How do you say that? Sometimes you look from down and then you look up, and sometimes from up you look down. And here you peek around the corner of all these cups. And I think the Mad Hatter is a bit creepy. He's distracting me. See, you look up in the table, I wanted to say. You look from like you're flying above the table. I think that's really funny. I just now see that, by the way. That lots of these pictures have that. That's really funny. You see it from a different angle. It's so nice. So, what else? Oh, I thought you could do something with this. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. So what do we have over here? That's exciting. It is... Ooh, what is it? Okay. Okay, come on. It is. They told me you had been to her and mentioned me. She gave me a good... I have no idea what this is. It looks like a song. So maybe one of the songs or rhymes. Oh, it's this rhyme. To be honest, I don't know these rhymes. So it doesn't mean that much to me. But this is really fun to have it like this. I like it. But you know what? It's not really straight. That bothers me. I know it's weird, but I am that way. Oh boy. Oh, here's another one. What's this? This is... My gosh, this is big. It's a chess field. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. With instructions. It is like... Can you see it? It looks like an underground map. So this is through the looking glass. Yeah, through the looking glass. Looking glass chess. And here you have all the characters, and I do like it that they made an underground map of this. It is amazing. This is fun. Oh, I really need to sit down one day and really take my time for this. So we're through the looking glass right now. So what's this? I haven't seen this yet. So this is... I have no idea. What is... I don't want to ruin it. Oh, look. It is a piece of paper of vellum. Oh, that's fun, I think. You can see it... you can't... I think you need to hold a mirror to it or so. Now, look. That's fun. So, like, over here, you see it like it's reflected in a mirror. So you read it the wrong way around. You can't really read it. And when you look at this side of the mirror, it's okay. It was brilliant, and... Oh, I don't really know how to say this. It's about the Jabberwock. This is really nice. So you see it first, like the way you see it when you're not in... oh my gosh, guys. Sorry, it's so hard today. When you're not through the looking glass yet, so that's how you see it, and you can't make any heads or tails of it. And then, when you go through the looking glass, you can read it, but still you don't know what it means. Look at it again. Look at it's looking up. I actually love that. And what's this? What's this? Oh my gosh. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Oh, I used to love this as a kid. I used to have a book with this, and then you could make the weirdest characters. This is not that weird because, well, now it's getting weird. I love this. So let's just see if I can do them so you can see what they should look like, and then you can mix it up and make really weird characters. So here you have the Tweedledees and Tweedledum. And this is really hard. And what's this? This is like... Can I show you? How do I do that? Here you have... Oh, it's all Tweedledee and Tweedledum, I think. They're fighting. Oh, this is amazing. I hope you can... Well, it's hard to show you, but you can make something like this. And then... This looks amazing. Oh, and he's stuck in the umbrella. I love this. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun as a kid with a little book like this, but then not the Tweedles, but with, I don't know what it was. I think you had a policeman and a baker, and then you could just switch things off, and you could, I know back then, oh my gosh, I'm that old, that you had a lady and a man, and then you could give the man a skirt, and it would be so funny. Yeah, well, that's a long time ago. Anyway, it is amazing, this book. Oh, there's even more. I think this is Humpty Dumpty. Ooh, how do you do that? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's just creepy. Eee, let's just put it back. Okay, Humpty Dumpty is a bit creepy looking. So, then you have one more, I think. No, that's it. Oh, look at cute little Dinah. No, it's Dinah's little kitten. That's so cute. So this is a really fun book to read, and with all these little fun extra items thingies, I don't know how to say that. But I do love the fact that you see things from a different angle every single drawing. I love it. And look at all the skirts Alice has. That must be really comfortable. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you liked it. I hope it was a bit entertaining, because sometimes I just couldn't find the words. I'm going to lie down now and have a really nice nap. And then I hope next week I'll be back with all kinds of creative videos and more Alice videos. And I just want to get going again, because this is the first video in 2 weeks that I'm filming. And my gosh, I miss it so much. So I hope you liked it. You know, I would love a thumbs up. And here we go. Right, and I also would love it if you subscribe, and guys, please hit that notification bell, very important. And I would love it if you leave a comment down below which one of these books is your favorite. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love the fact that it has different angles. I just love it. But this one is amazing, and this one is so gorgeous, and this one is nice as well. And I love this book. And oh my gosh, here, look at this manga. And this one. Guys, it's all too cute. So, that's it for today. All that's left to say is, groetjes from Holland, greetings from Holland. Bye.